Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today to break down Marvel Strike Force's newest event, as well as what's wrapping up for the week in terms of the reset that's happening today. So quite a few things to go over, as we didn't actually touch base on the blog post that was released last week just because of me being away for a few days with the family. Now, guys, let's talk about things that are currently in the milestones, as well as first, what's wrapping up so you're aware of it as well. Remember, this multiversal powerhouse milestone that we previously saw in the data mines, it is still currently live with 4 days, 7 hours remaining. You just got to make sure that you're doing raids, because this has been absolutely massive in terms of Franklin Richard shards, but more importantly as well, there's also been some diamond opportunities across the board, especially with the newer characters that's going to be part of the Insidious 6 team, being both Shocker and Vulture. So make sure you guys going through this, take advantage of it. Still 4 days remaining. Sebastian Shaw Unleashed, most of us now have unlocked all of the rewards that's free to play here, as you can see, which goes all the way up to the 7 red stars there of Sebastian, in addition to 25 shards. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. That has just simply been going through in the collection of these Hellfire rings, as well as these Unleash events that they've been doing. Now, I've decided to skip this for myself, guys, but if you do need AZAZEL diamonds, there has been a mutant training event. This is actually the one I saw in data mines. So it's interesting they separated this one, and as well as the one that's situated in the command center last week. But you can see, if you take any mutant characters all the way up to level 105, it's just an easy way to get some more fragments there for AZAZEL. I already got him in diamonds, so to be honest, it's just kind of a waste right now. I guess I could technically bring up some mutant characters beyond that point, but I'm just not at that point right now to take advantage of an event. Like I said, it is probably going to be quite some time before I get a 7 yellow of AZAZEL, so it really doesn't matter for myself, guys. Unleash week 3 here, again, just playing raids with Thunderbolts, playing Cosmic Crucible with AZAZEL in addition to Rachel Summers. That's going to allow you to get these points here, which essentially are the Hellfire rings that go back to, once again, the Sebastian Shaw event that we know of. And then last but not least, guys, this is the leaderboard event from last week, the one I've made a note as well on my my posts in my channel that I just don't care for it. I'm curious where I stand now, but I haven't partaken in this event whatsoever, just because of the fact that I want to save my campaign energy for some future events. But we have been able to go through and maximize some of the things that have been part of this event, right? Crucible, raids, playing raids with Rachel Summers. Thankfully, I got her unlocked thanks to the Path Orb. Super lucky. We got AZAZEL unlocked now thanks to the Antimatter store. And then this is the component I've held back on, which is the spending of campaign energy. There just hasn't been a reason for me to partake in this event. And I am curious now, though, because I haven't done anything. Okay, still top 15,000, surprisingly. But that's probably because I got those 2 characters being able to partake, right? So, still get a little bit of resources here and there. But at the end of the day, I don't really care for the mutant gear. Once you unlock Xavier, you're pretty much in a holding pattern for a little bit. And we're just playing a Marvel Horde Force in the meantime. Gear 20 Dash, guys, remember, this event's ending up soon, and again, because I haven't spent a lot of campaign energy, it's really been more of those Path to AZAZEL orbs, logging in daily. This is one that you might want to be paying attention to, because there is a little bit of Gear 20 pieces remaining here that you can get free to play, and obviously milestone 11 is the paywall stone there, so just make sure you guys are mindful of that. Yeah, that is it, guys, in terms of things that are wrapping up. They haven't shown a lot of things in the previous day yet, but I'm just going to go off my blog, guys. So, the Battle Pass, they are saying that AZAZEL shards, he's coming in the way of the Battle Pass today. He'll be added as well, so you shortly see that. We have the Broken King week 4 as being part of the command center. So remember, you guys are going through the command center and making sure that you're doing all these daily to maximize the rewards. Obviously, we are very close now to the 7 red of Null, so make sure you track where you are situated on that, because as you can see, we're only about 53 points away. And again, they have the dailies excuse me, they have the dailies that reset, and as well as the weeklies. And you can see we've pretty much maximized everything that we can do now. There's a little bit of war battles that we can do that's going to get us to the finish line there. But that has been basically the most important point, right? The 50 war battles is going to get you there, in addition to this weekly that still resets in 4 days. So it's still a bit of time, as you can see. Null Finale being 11 days, 7 hours remaining. Broken King week 3 also wrapping up. So I haven't done this myself yet, as you guys can see, but if you are trying to maximize rewards, playing raids with AZAZEL, Rachel Summers, and Sebastian, it's going to get you a little extra points. But at this point, you should have already maximized everything from the weekly activities here. So that is it in a nutshell, guys, in terms of, again, everything that's in-game here. We have the new Danger Room starting today, guys. So this is going to feature the Hellfire Club. So I'll be back with more content. I'm interested to see what this is going to look like, especially since this is the first one following the Fantastic Four version. They also announced that there is a Odin heist event. So you're going to be getting points towards ultimately a golden costume actually being available for him, but you do have to partake in either Dark Dimension 8 or there's actually an opportunity as well going through, I believe, using him if you have him already at 7 yellow in the Blitz. It's just very, very similar to how we had Mephisto when he first came out. We did have the golden costume for him as well, and that was available in the same manner. So yeah, just a little extra value add there. We have actually, in a few days here, also a Hellfire Dimension event. So, you know, that one is going to feature the Hellfire Club, but well, from what we saw in the data mines and the blog, you just need non-mythic mutant characters. So if you have your Hellfire Club built up, other mutant characters, you're going to be able to partake in that. So that's great. Just remember, non-mythics, that includes like characters like Xavier. Obviously, they're not going to be allowed to be part of this mix here. I think, yeah, Apocalypse is a good one, so just something to be watchful for there. But speaking of the Hellfire Dimension, there's also a Sebastian Shaw leaderboard event that starts in just a few days, and once again, also that back-to-back campaign energy spending that we saw. So just something to be on the lookout for there. To be honest, guys, I still don't know how I feel about going through this with the campaign energy. I think I'm still basically in horror mode, which means I'm just going through. I'm just going to be tapping my energy here, as you can see on screen, and then just refreshing it using the power course there just to accumulate. Because these events, especially since I don't need gear tier 20 right now, I don't know if I want to bother using that for an event. But I am excited for the Odin Heist. It's going to be nice to just get like another skin of him, especially the golden costume. And as well, guys, don't forget, Twitch rewards also reset as well, making sure that you're going through the Marvel Strike Force website and claiming those daily free claims. Always a good time to make sure you're min-maxing all the rewards that come our way there. And then the other notable update to you guys was Thunderbolts. We did see actually in the blog post there, and I'm trying to get to any of my characters here, Thunderbolt characters are going to be effectively available and farmable. So Hyperion, he's going to the Spotlight Raid Orb, so you haven't maximized him. That's going to be a great opportunity. Victoria Han, she's heading over to the Blitz store, and then Songbird is going to remain in the Battle World store. So something to be able to look out for there. That's great to see, once again, another additional team following the Vigilante be farmable in Marvel Strike Force. So guys, there you have it. That is it in a nutshell. We'll be back with more content, I'm sure. I'm sure there's going to be some massive announcements this week, as we've seen from Scopely and Marvel Strike Force in the past few weeks. I will keep you guys posted. Thank you for your time as always. Happy Monday, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.